This is the next one I'm going to be doing. It's a ktm60sx 1988, but it's got no gears. I'm just hopping because I'm still on my broken ankle. If I can get to the gear stick there. See, there's just no gears, so it's either the selector forks or the shaft with the thing on the end what turns the selector drum. Anyway, it started up in here. I never revved it up as long as it starts. I'm gonna get that engine out, drain the fluids, the coolant and the oil, and start stripping the that hole down there. Start stripping the engine down and seeing what's up with it. And I've ordered the new plastics. These should be grey. I've ordered them for it. And I've got the oil on drain in there. It's all milky, so the water pump will need done, but I'll do a full rebuild anyway. And that's everything slack. I've slackened the carb, the pipes. I need the two springs took off the front exhaust. I've just took the head off. That's it there inside. Let's tuck the piston. Now I'm going to loosen the swinging arm bolt, loosen the front bolt. The bottom bolt isn't on the bottom mount, and then take the bottom end out. And those 5 bolts come out the head. They had washers on. I don't know if they're meant to have washers on or not. Just haven't got a manual. I've ordered one just for torque settings and stuff. But anyway, like I say, we'll get the engine out next. And that's the engine out now. It's clean. It's clean, like on the bottom of the frame and that. There's no rust or no overpaint or nothing like that. It's, see it, when they're silver ones, the proper ones look alright. Anyway, the engine's out. I've loosened the 4 bolts off the bottom of the barrel. I'll slide the barrel off on camera. Barrel looks alright. I'll have a closer look at my road just to slate. There's the piston. Piston's not too bad neither. Check the crank bearing. Can't really see, but you pull the conrod up there, what the piston's attached to, pull it up and down. If there's any play, that bearing in there is broke, but there's no play there. And I'm pulling it up and down, so that's good. The conrod's alright. Next I'm gonna take the side casing off, get the flywheel off, and I might take the clutch casing off as well. That's that side casing off. I'll wait until I get the manual until I take that off, because there'll be settings somewhere around the outside of it, notches what need to mark up. Got it missing there. But there's the gears. It sometimes clicks into them. There, it's clicked in. Then it won't click into the next one. You know, if you were moving the bike backwards and forwards, the chain will be moving. See, so that's off anyway. The reeds are off. Next, it's this side. The reeds are okay as well. There's no gaps in them. So next I'll get that side off. I'll take the water pump off first, just in case you've got to take the impeller off to get the casing off, and then I'll just get the rest off. Have a look inside, and that's the water pump casing off. And if you look on the little stud on the impeller, you can see like a little circlip. So I'll take that off and then loosen all the bolts out the casing, and it should come straight off. That's where the impeller's been. That's the impeller, the little circlip. I've just took that out. That's the bush, what I thought was missing from the kickstart motor wobble. I don't know what it is, but I'll sure see. Right, we'll get this casing off. That's the casing off. That's where the kickstart's been. Here's inside it. I'll be stripping all this tomorrow, getting into the gearbox. Just take that off the clutch. Lad I got off says that it just had a new clutch in, so I'll have a look at the clutch plates. Here's the gear mechanism. That kickstart doesn't look right. Not the way that is. Look at the marks on it. It looks bent. That's in wrong. That is as well. I'll take that off to get it out, but that's what that is. I'll sort that out anyway. Right, we'll get the clutch basket off. Then I'll have a look at this underneath. And the clutch bolt slackened. I'm just going to take the flywheel off. I've took that off over windy, but if you've got a flywheel holding tool, it fits under those two holes, and it just keeps the flywheel still, so you can get the nut off with a spanner or a socket. Anyway, that's the nut off. You take them 3 screws out, so I'll just pause it and take them off. That's the 3 screws out, and then all them washers on. I'll see which ones it needs. I'll get the put ones from KTM, but this should just slide off now and the flywheel will stay on. Just watch that wire. So there's the stator. Now I'll get the puller and I'll get that flywheel pulled off. That's the puller on. It's just a DTR flywheel puller from Yam bits with threaded bars with them bolts to keep it still. And then you just tighten that in, and those bars what's into there will extract the flywheel, so we'll do that now. That's the flywheel off. Just put the nut back on there. That's the flywheel coming off now. There's a little washer on the end. It's got a little dip on it. Looks all in good condition. Right, next I'll take all Allen key bolts out on this side. All these around here, keeping this casing on, and then I'll go around the other side, get the clutch off, the primary drive gear, and the kickstart shaft. And then the engine will be ready to split. That's all the case bolts out. So I could pull that casing off this side, but the gearbox will be hanging out and everything, and I haven't took the stuff off the other side yet. But that's the flywheel. Just when I took the bolts out, I looked and the woodruff key wasn't in there. So I had a look for it and it hasn't got a gap for the woodruff key, so I might need a flywheel as well. I'll just check that so I can get the writing off the front. Right, that'll be this for this video, because I've got to go out, but the next video I'll upload it tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching.